Hello and welcome to WED, Wellness in Environment Day. And today we have an announcement for the Sustainable Development Goals for the Act 4 SDG. But before we do that, we will pray first our prayers for peace. The interfaith, interracial, and intercultural prayers that we are praying every time we're doing the WED, the Wellness in Environment Day. So let's say to one another, God bless your day, whatever your mood may be. May the angels guide you and protect you from harm. If you are traveling, may you find a road and arrive at your destination safely. If trouble comes along the way, may it turn into blessings favorable to all. May you meet new friends and may the old ones stay. May the love of our divine Creator fill your emptiness and may you fill it in the vastness of the universe. If you get so tired today, may you find time to look up the sky, feel the air, recharge and rejuvenate. And in all the things you did today, may your faith increase. May you be inspired by the diversity of people's personalities and be grateful that you're granted the chance to lead them. And at the end of the day, tonight as you rest, may you be thankful for all the blessings that this day had and pray to forgive those who offended you. Amen. We say this prayer for peace every 12 o'clock noon onwards wherever we are and whatever is our time zone. It's our way of sharing our peace within to others for nation building. And now we will go to the announcement of the Act 4 SDG or the Action for Sustainable Development Goals. The hashtag is Act 4 SDG. Okay, so what is this announcement? Okay, the 2023 Global Week to the hashtag Act 4 SDGs is just weeks away, coinciding with the UN High-Level Week. And as we approach the midpoint of the 2030 Agenda for Sustainable Development, we are calling on partners around the world to make them a reality that impacts everyone, everywhere. Let's send a message of hope, of possibilities, and of the urgency of action. Let's show the world leaders that people all around the world are taking action on the SDGs and expect them to do the same. The time to act is now. So how to unite to act for the SDGs? These are the actions that you can do. You can explore the Act for SDGs website that I will post on this video and organize a Unite to Act stand on September 15. So you can see the guidelines in the website that I will post on this video. You can also register your impact on the actions for SDGs. Make sure your actions are counted by registering them on the global map. There is a global map in the UN for the actions for SDGs. You can register your action in this global map. So for more information, I will also put the link in this video for you to register your SDG actions. Then you can amplify your message, okay? Share your actions on social media channels. Remember to use the hashtag Act4SDGs and tag the SDG action, okay? So I will just give you what is this UN High Level Week that will happen. Okay, these are the activities that will happen on September. Okay, so there will be a general debate, an SDG summit, a financing for development, a climate ambition summit, the pandemic prevention, and then ministerial on summit of the future, universal health coverage, and fight against tuberculosis. Okay, This will happen this coming September, okay? On the 78th session of the UN General Assembly marks a crucial milestone in the journey towards achieving the 2030 agenda and the urgent need to put the 17 Sustainable Development Goals back on track. Okay, so there is a general debate from September 19 to 23 and September 26, okay? And then there is an SDG summit on September 18 to 19, okay? And then there will be a high-level dialogue on financing for development on September 20. Okay, and then there will be a climate ambition summit on September 20 also. And then high-level meeting on pandemic prevention, preparedness and response on September 20. And then on September 21, which is also the United Nations International Day of Peace, there will be simultaneously a preparatory ministerial meeting for the Summit of the Future. Okay? Then on September 21 also is the high-level meeting Universal Health. And on September 22 is the high-level meeting on the fight against tuberculosis. So, what are these SDGs? Okay, if you are not familiar, I will tell you so that you can do your actions on this. Okay, what are you going to do? Okay, these are the 17 Sustainable Development Goals. SDG 1 is no poverty. If your advocacy and programs are geared towards solving the problem of poverty, then you can register your action on no poverty, which is the SDG 1. And then if you are into nutrition, food security, then advocacies, then you can register your action on SDG 2, which is the zero hunger. And then if you are into health and wellness, good health and protection of the mind and body, then you can register your SDG action number 3, which is the good health and well-being. Now, if you are an educator, in the academic sector, teacher, trainers, okay, you can register your action on the quality education, which is SDG 4. Now, if you are a feminist or a woman working for the rights of men, or women work for the rights of women, working for gender equality, then you can register your, and also girls, empowerment of girls, register your action on the SDG 5, which is the gender equality. If you are into clean water and sanitation, that is SDGs. You can register your action on. If you are into affordable and clean energy advocacy, SDG 7, you can register that action into the website that I will in the link in this video. And then if you are a labor leader, labor worker, or officer, or working for the rights of workers, then you can, or the HR, you can also register your action on work and economic growth, which is the SDG 8. Okay? If you are in innovation, IT, technology, infrastructure, architecture, then you can register your advocacy on SDG 9, which is the industry, innovation, and infrastructure. If you are into reducing inequality, okay, these advocacies are incoherent or in conjunction with the other advocacies, other SDGs. If you are working for reducing the inequality, you can register your program, your action on SDG 10. Okay, and then if you are in cities, making plans for sustainable cities and community, then you can register your action on SDG 11. And if you are into environment and responsible consumption and production, consumers, rights and protection, then you can register your action on SDG 12. Okay, and then if you are in complete action, okay, you can climate change, you are a scientist, ecology, environmentalist. If you are your heart is into the protection of the environment, disaster management, then you are into the climate action registration on SDG 13. If you are working for the preservation of life below water in the ocean, then you can register your action on SDG 14. If you are working for the preservation of land, forests, planting, register your action SDG 15, life on land. If you are into human rights, human actions, preventing trafficking, fighting for the advancement of humanity, okay, you can and also working for peace and justice, then you can register action on SDG 16, which is the peace, just and strong institution. And then if you are a person and you are working side by side with any of these advocacies, and then you can simultaneously register your action on 17, which is the Partners for the Goals, SDG 17. All right, so that's it. Be part, be active, and register, but be reckless, okay, with your advocacy, doing whatever it is. There is always an SDG action side that reflects in the SDG 17 Sustainable Development Goals. Please register your actions and be part of this global campaign. Okay? SDG action campaign, United Nations. And then so I will put in the link. You can register for the webinar, for the hybrid conferences. You can join all these activities. September is a busy month, and basically because of the summit, and then also because it is the peace month. So what a way to do this for the Sustainable Development Goals by the United Nations International Day of Peace, or the September 1 Peace Day is geared towards climate action. So there you have. So please and register your actions and don't left behind. We are all part of this, and share videos so that others may know and